Hi, I'm Owen Sharkey, Mayor of the Golden Plains Shire Council. Last night, Council gathered for its June Ordinary meeting at the Golden Plains Civic Centre in Bannockburn. In line with COVID restrictions, the meeting was available to the public via live stream, and we thank everyone who tuned in to watch at home. First on the agenda, Council considered the 2020-2021 budget, and there was very robust discussion on next year's financial plan. In April, the draft budget was put out for community consultation, and we thank the 9 residents who made submissions. From the draft document, several changes were made to the finally approved budget, including a reduction in the proposed waste management charge to $335 per household, and a commitment to fund a budget submission for the provision of water supply to the moored recreation reserve toilets. In the past 2 months since the draft budget was put out for community consultation, the COVID situation has progressed, and all councillors spoke passionately about wanting to do more to help our residents at this time. 2 proposals were debated. One was to waive the 2% rate cap for all households, or the allocation of a dedicated $100,000 towards Council's hardship policy, and to further assist ratepayers who are financially affected as a result of COVID-19. Ultimately, the Council's decision was the $100,000 allocation to give additional rates relief directly to those households who need it the most this year. The 2020-2021 Council budget will now be updated to reflect these changes and available on Council's website later this week. Next up, Council considered 2 very important draft strategies and approved them for more public consultation. The draft Sport and Active Recreation Strategy 2020 to 2030 and the draft Waste Management Strategy. Both these strategies were developed based on significant community input, with 497 people engaging on the sports strategy and 723 residents on the waste strategy. We encourage the community to review these draft strategies over the next month and provide feedback prior to the development of these final plans. Last night, Council also received the annual Local Government Community Satisfaction Survey with mixed results. Based on a telephone survey of 400 residents, our scores were very similar to last year, with the overall performance of Council exactly the same rating as 2019. There was a small improvement to the results on community engagement and lobbying, and a decrease on the sealed local roads. The CEO spoke to the organisation's plans to review the survey and to address the noted areas of improvements. And the full report is now available on Council's website. In other reports last night, Council also approved a 3-lot subdivision on Squires Road in Teesdale and endorsed the Regional Sport and Active Recreation Strategy for the Central Highlands and Grampians region. Council also resolved to undertake a review and an amendment of Council's local law so it's updated to reflect new and emerging issues, such as high grass on vacant land throughout the year and burning off outside fire danger period. There will be opportunities for all residents to have their say on the new local law in the next few months, and we encourage all people to do that. It was a busy Council meeting last night, and thank you again to everyone that watched the live stream. The next Council meeting will be held at 6 p.m. Tuesday the 28th of July. As we face further uncertainty with the COVID pandemic, please stay well and be kind, and thank you kindly.